Alright everybody, making some nice pasta today. We got nice tortiglione, kind of like a penne style of pasta from Armando tortiglione. Alright, what I have here is 3 sausages I made, frozen, defrosted, 1 onion, a tomato sauce I made today, before, which is a very basic sauce. It doesn't have too much things in it, it's nothing that interesting. There's a foundation for other things. So first I'm just gonna get the onions ready. Cut the onion. Okay. Okay, heat up, and we're gonna get a little bit. That's what I'm gonna use a little bit of that. I'm gonna use a little bit of that. Gonna use this container to get some more wine. Alright. Got some wine. Okay, what we have here is parsley, paprika, Italian seasoning, oregano and basil. Those are basic Italian ones. So let's get started with olive oil is up here. Good. Right. Good. Okay. I don't add too much to this pasta because all this has been done before. There's lots of tomatoes, fresh onions, and so this is just the next step for making pasta. Here on the other one, I'm boiling some pasta before I'm gonna put it in the baking form. But to have that put in the oven, I like to prefer to pre-boil some of those noodles because if they don't get soaked well, it gets really dry. So I like to pre-cook some of those pasta before I put it in the oven. Get the sausages ready. My God. Okay, the sauce is ready and we're gonna start cooking it. Pasta is ready. Alright, gonna add some salt. Okay, I'm gonna add the pasta. I'm just gonna boil them for 5 minutes, not full time. Oh. Good. Alright, this is supposed to be cooked for 12-13 minutes, so I'm just going to use half that. 7 minutes would be fine. Okay, our sausages are already pre-cooked, so I boiled them when I finished the sausages. So not too much going to come out of this. I'll keep on. Add some paprika. That one. Powder, a little bit more sweet, that, and I'm ready to put the oven up to 180. Okay, yeah, starting to get some nice color on it. I put the garlic and everything is in the base sauce, so I don't really need to add something. I'm just gonna add some oregano, and basil. Because I didn't put, there's no basil and oregano in my base sauce. It's just thyme and, well, it has a little bit of Italian spices in it, but not to affect too much of a pasta sauce. Parsley. And I'm gonna add a little bit vinegar, white wine vinegar. I'm gonna add to it. There's some more complicated flavors in it. Alright, add it. Okay, after that, I'm gonna add red wine. Yummy, yummy. Go. Add the temperature a little bit so I can have. I'm gonna use also a little bit of flour to add to the texture a little bit, make it thicker. Because my tomato sauce is not that thick. I'll add that when the wine is cooked properly. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper now. Salt. And some Worcestershire's horse. Gives another nice addition to the complexity of the flavors. And you wait for it to reduce a little bit. Color is looking good. complexity sausages, Italian sausages I made, homemade, based. So next we're gonna add the flour I talked about before. A little bit more. I'm gonna add a little bit more oregano. Not gonna be a kebab, but you know. But I like my oregano, so. Pasta. Also good. I'm gonna use the same form to do the baking inside later. I'm gonna get myself another beer. That's what based people do. What is that? Fuck yeah. Have a Goose IPA. Nice. Nice. Alright. I think we're ready to add the tomato sauce now. Okay, ready now. We're going to transfer the sauce to the pot. Move the pot. Move it out of the way. I will be needing to grind some cheese. I have a couple of cheese, not even more than one. I got this cheese ready and Parmigiano Reggiano, which is Parmigiano Reggiano, yes. And one more cheese is gonna be a cheddar. I have a British one. Which is a hard cheese, which is also very nice on the top. Looking good, smelling good. I'm gonna add a little bit more sauce actually. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, that should be enough. Very good, so I reduce the temperature, cook it down a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more basil. And a little bit of Italian spices. Alright, now we move I'm gonna use some of that sauce. No, I'm gonna use some of the pasta sauce, starch of it. I'm gonna move the pasta there and cook it inside for a couple of minutes. Yeah, very good. A lot of moisture in there. Cook it for a couple of minutes more. Maybe I should have got a little bit better. I'm gonna clean up the pot now. I'll be back. It's 5 minutes past now. I cooked the pasta a little bit more, and now I'm preparing the cheese for the top. I'm gonna bake over it, and I got nice fresh Parmesan blocks. I grind them usually before I use, and then I have this other cheese I want to use, which is dark hard cheddar from Britain, I think. Yeah, it's British, which is also very good for, you know, the color, has a nice color on top of the pasta. Ooh. Cut a little bit on that. Oh shit. There's a bit mold on that. It's not good. Usually, dark cheeses usually don't get that moldy that fast. Usually takes a long time to form. I don't know what's up with that one. Which one do I want to go with? Big one there, guys. So we're grinding the cheese. Too bad, man. I cut a nice piece of that cheese off because of the mold on it. It doesn't affect it. Just cut it out. That should be enough. Well, don't try to touch it, because that can get some germs on it, so that's going to have more mold on it. So try as little as possible to touch the cheese and cover it. I'm going to get a new. Don't be scared if you have a little bit mold on your cheese, man. It's not the end of the world, but if it's everywhere, yeah, you gotta dump it. If it's just this, it's still fine. Look at that, perfectly fine. And I'm not coping. That's the real deal here. All right. So now we're gonna go and cover the dish, ready for the oven. Smells delicious already. Alright. Put it up. And try not to make too much of a mess. Okay. So we're gonna add first this cheese, which is like multiple different kind of cheeses. I'm not sure what it is. I don't remember exactly what they were. I think the regular, I think Parmesan, and maybe some cheddar, or like dark cheddar. Anyway, I'm gonna cover all the cheese, covered, and fairly as possible. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the nice British stuff. Totally bury that up. Look at that, delicious. Well, don't be shy. Come on. Come on, come on. Yep. More. Almost done. Okay. Now we're gonna put the Parmesan on it. I already grinded some of it, so just gonna cover it on top of it. If you use Parmesan, use the real deal. It really makes a huge difference. But stuff from Pizza Hut is no good. Okay, the stuff that comes with your pizza is garbage. Okay, to make the cover of it, make it nice covered and nice color on the cheese, you're gonna add you gotta add a little bit more salt on it to dry it up a little bit. Salt, more Italian spices, and at the end I'm gonna add a little bit oil on it. Okay, ready to put the oven into the oven for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I think it is, yeah, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Okay, let's see what happens, right? Let's go. I'll see you guys after 35 minutes. Right after 20 minutes, I'm going to check. It's been 25 minutes, 30 minutes have been going on now, and we're gonna try to take it out now. See if it's done. Should be done anyway, but here we go. Here we go. Baked sausage pasta made by Galdi. Looking good. Check for this. Check, yep. Very nice. Good. Quick enough. Yep. Very good. This is ready. Very good. I rested it for 5 minutes and I'm gonna cut into it and see how it looks like. Galdi style. Galdi style. Let's go. Man, I've been through so many dishes today. What a headache. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. After 30 minutes, baked cheese. It's very nice. Looks pretty good. Sausages. Very nice.